Hello and welcome. Today I have the pleasure to announce the next milestone of the evolution of the Workflow Management product. With Workflow Management 2019 Update 1, we are bringing loads of enhancements that have been prioritized by key customers out of various industrial verticals into the product. Let's start with forms. One of the common requests we received had to do with reusing existing workflows with additional new forms. If you remember, a form that is tied to a workflow aligns its text structure, whether it's variables or XML variables, with the workflow it's connecting to. Here we are providing the necessary means to map a new form to an existing form structure by mapping the form data to the workflow data. Of course, we are also supporting the use of invoked workflow controls in these scenarios. Overall, this is a great enhancement to the usability and the engineering efficiency. Relative to the data grid configuration, in this new version, we changed how the configuration is persisted so that we can maintain and monitor the validity of a grid configuration after an original data source was changed. Users will see belly bands telling them that lookups were changed and state the affected artifacts, combined with the information that the logger has even more information at hand. If grid configurations were affected, a flag required update is set to true. The configuration is kept and allows the user to apply necessary changes and corrections. Again, a great contribution to enhancing workflow management's usability and engineering efficiency. Last but not least, several form controls, such as the data lookup and the tab control, are now supporting keyboard navigation, allowing to create solutions that provide users with the ability to navigate and drive the flow using the keyboard and not requiring mouse clicks. For mobile devices, we added the ability to customize the app theme for WorkTask Pro and also provided a new form control that can be triggered via script to read the device's GPS data. Handwritten signatures as well as attachments are now allowing to opt out of the data encryption, and the device inbox can be configured to synchronize any specific numbers of work items at once. Think of it in the context of offline use. In packages, we are tackling the problem that we do not know whether or not Windows was able to override an existing non-version file that probably has been part of a package delivered to the system earlier. And we're doing this with providing the ability to consume a user-created signed Microsoft installer MSI file. Non-version files are, for example, style sheets, language files, external JavaScript files, pretty much any file that doesn't maintain a specific version. To enhance the ability to work with web APIs, we looked into how to best leverage existing non-AVEVA web APIs. Web API definitions now allow using various additional authentication methods. These are often required to be able to connect to many existing web APIs. The web API activity can now be configured to get the actual status, and in case of an error, the detailed error message back to the process, so that all sort of usually unwanted scenarios can be managed in a better way. With Workflow Management 2019, Quick Flows, an optional method to execute specific workflows fast and with less data persistence, were introduced. Update 1 expands on the ability to broadly use Quick Flows with secured communications and by providing more Quick Flow activities. Congratulations to the team getting this release done in time and on budget. Thank you very much for watching.